Hey everybody, this is Young Living Diamond Sarah Harnish, and I'm the author of Game Plan and Fearless and also Unstuck, How to Talk to Humans and Get Them to Respond to You, and the Unstuck workbook, which goes alongside it. And you're in the middle of boot camp day 3 all over again, and you might have a little bit of deja vu because you're like, wait a second, didn't she already do boot camp? I could have sworn I saw her do boot camp once before. I did do boot camp once before, and it was full-fledged, full-on boot camp. But I recognize some mamas are busy. I'm a mama of 5 and a grandma to 2, so I get it that your days get filled. And so these are just little tiny action step videos. They're about 5 minutes long, and we keep it really, really, really tight. And the focus is just to kind of get you in and get you out. So I give you an oil of the night. I'm going to give you a takeaway from those chapters, and then I'm going to give you some homework. And most of your time is spent in the books, not as much watching videos. But if there's a video that hits you super hard, then go watch it. Go watch the long form one, because it's really, really going to bless you and speak to you in a different level and a deeper level if you delve a little bit more in some of those topics where you really struggle. So for this video, for day 3, I'm shooting 2 videos a night. You do not need to take it at that pace. You can go back and watch 1 video at a time, or 1 video a week, or 1 video a month that you want to do with your team. Whatever pace you take it at is absolutely perfect. But for day 3, we're going to be covering chapters 6, 7, and 8, which is Mojo Method number 3, vendor events, and Mojo Method number 4, friends of friends, and if all of your Mojo methods fail. And our oil of the night is motivation. I do some really heavy aromatherapy training on those long form videos. So let me just give you some takeaways. And then I'll give you the homework for this chapter, and we'll wrap up this video. It's like easy as pie, very easy for you to share. We just got the first 2 up on my website. So if you're not sure where to find these things, you just go to oilabilityteam.com. You can click on the big Unstuck graphic, or you can go to share and then just go over to Unstuck. Click on that, and all the way down here, you scroll down, you'll see Unstuck Bootcamp, and you just click on day 1, which was yesterday. And scroll down so you can see full video is right there, and then the action steps video is directly underneath it. So the long video, we've already had 27,000 people go through this. The action steps video we just launched yesterday, and this is the short one. So if you click on this video, it'll give you a link that you can share with your teams. Makes it very, very easy for you to be able to connect with your teams and do short form videos with them every single day for boot camp. Boot camp's still going to run 20 days. It's just, we just keep these videos a little tighter. So here's my takeaway for these chapters. We're talking Mojo methods. So these are never intended to be your tried and true methods. These are just things to help you get 1 kit sale, so you get super excited about Young Living again, and you're like, I'm a superstar. Like, I could do anything, right? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Like, you're just in that place. Ooh, I lost you guys there for a second. Just pray that that doesn't happen again, because I don't want to lose you guys again. I want to get through these videos for you. But if you're a person that just really kind of needs a quick start guide, and you don't want to read the whole book and you just want to jump right in, the very, very beginning of this book is for you. It's meant for you to just jump right in and run with it. So we're going to be covering the last two Mojo methods, which is vendor events and friends of friends, and then if all of your Mojo methods fail. So takeaways from these chapters. Vendor events are huge, even if it's not your way of sharing, because they can get you that 1 kit sale that helps to get your Mojo method back. One of my leaders went from 8,000 OGV to 35,000. She's now well over 40,000, and she did it exclusively through vendor events, and she did it in 18 months. So here's a couple of quick tips on how to have a successful vendor event. Have flip kits. That's where you go to the virtual office and you order an entire starter kit that you put on your table. Somebody comes in, they order their starter kit, ship it to you, and they walk out with your kit, because people are coming to vendor events for the purpose of making a sale. They want to buy something. They're in a storefront. So have those on the table, because if you're going to have kit sales, it's likely that way. Have a way for them to sign up. Make sure you've got internet at the table. Have them fill out a contact me card for later. I'm not going to go into great depth on those yet, but just go click on the Diamond Rising Deck cards and take a look at that button, because it's going to blow your doors off for follow-up and having a system for follow-up. And then don't overload your prospective oiler with a ton of things on the table. They don't need to know about the seedlings line when they don't have a kit yet. They don't need to know about Kid Sense or the Feelings kit. We don't have starter kits for those. So that's the information and training that comes later. I just started start with the oils kit, or I start with a thieves kit. You start by getting them in the door and then train them on the other things later on. So friends of friends, takeaways from that chapter. Make it your personal goal that you're personally enrolled, never pay for their order ever again. Ever again. I'm going to say that again because it's so important. Your people that you sign up, they never pay for their order ever again. And how do you do that? You get about 10 to 12 people signed underneath them on Essential Rewards. Some might be at 300 PV, some might be at 100 PV. You want them on ER. They don't count until they're on ER and they're actively ordering every month. And here's the thing. If that person doesn't ever build a business, it's okay. That doesn't matter. You just need them to spend their 100 PV and open their friend circles to you to make sure that they never pay for their orders ever again. The goal does not need to be for every single person on your team to be a business builder, and statistically only 8% will actually be a business builder. You just need an audience. That's what you need to grow your business. You need an audience, and Unstuck is all about helping you get that audience. So make it about them and them getting their things for free, not having to take it out of their budget, having their mom trained in thieves so their mom isn't using yucky stuff on her counter. You make it about them, not about you. How do I do that? I train the core 4 classes to every single person on my team. Oils, thieves, Ningxia, CBD, and then we have the bonus class of Savvy Minerals now too. I'm super stoked because the thieves stuff is like really close to getting launched. We're about to make that entire button live, so if you're not watching this live, you will likely have access to it already. The CBD lecture, I'm almost done writing right now. I've been working on that for over a year. I've got over 90 sources in that lecture, so it's a phenomenal lecture. We're going to go more into depth on the classes and the resources a little bit later. But I would just make sure every person on my team has every single class, all of them. They're much more likely to get on ER and stay on ER if they have been run through our main product lines in Young Living. And one of my favorite parts of the full boot camp videos is I show you the infancy of my organization. So month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, what did that look like for me when I was just starting? Month 1, I had 6 people on my team. Month 2, I had 27. Month 3, I had 63. Month 4, I had 120 and we hit silver. How on earth did I do that? Friends of friends. It was done by friends of friends. Guys, I moved 800 miles from my hometown that I lived in for 30 plus years. It wasn't my friend circles. So if you want to see that in action and look at how it's all laid out and how I built from the very beginning of Young Living, go check out the full boot camp video. Now, if all of your methods fail, all your mojo methods, you've done all the things, warm market, purple bags, vendor events, friends of friends, you're just like, ugh. And people are still telling you no. The first thing I do is I just throw some stats at those people who don't take your business very seriously. And I have some great ones just on one page in this chapter. It's a bullet pointed list. Young Living's been around for 25 years. Most network marketing companies fail in 7 years. There's 6 million oilers. They keep returning for the products because they work. So if oils are a farce, then 6 million people using it. I don't think so, right? Young Living's in the top 10 companies in the direct sales list for all network marketing companies in the entire world. That's huge, right? That's absolutely huge. So if all that still fails you and you're throwing stats at them and they're just not listening to science and research, consider this. 98% of my organization is not my family and friends. It truly isn't. If I look over our team of 10,000, it's not. It's friends of friends. It's friends of leaders. So focus on getting outside of your circle because sometimes your circle is the hardest place to reach. It's the hardest place. Don't be discouraged. All right, here's your homework, and then we're going to wrap up this video. I want you to read chapters 6, 7, and 8 in Unstuck, and then I want you to do the worksheets for chapters 6, 7, and 8 in the Unstuck workbook. So a little bit on that homework. We didn't hit homework really, really hard in the main boot camp video. So the in-depth homework, you're going to be making a list of things that you can do. Whew, I lost you again there for a second. I'm so sorry. But it's also good to be able to, branch out and try some things that you're not used to doing. All right. So, in-depth homework. Make a list of things that you can do to prepare for vendor events right now. For friends of friends, I just walk through my first 5 friends and I give you check boxes for signing their circle. And that's what the first few weeks of my business look like, those first few classes. If all your mojo methods fail you, make a list of quick responses that you can tell people about network marketing or Young Living when they think that it doesn't work. And process some of those questions yourself. Why network marketing? Why oils? Why Young Living. And then I want you to get some motivation oil up your nose and go try out these mojo methods to get you off the ground. And again, they may not be the way that you primarily build, but they're action steps to help get you to that first sale so you feel like a superstar and you're ready to roll again. I love you guys. Go check out day 4. Bye.